So what would you recommend for someone who maybe has a little bit of time to go in early, stay a few days after? What are some tips you might offer them to do while they're in Key West?
Okay, great. All right, well, if you are bringing your spouse, then you must get an appointment or a reservation at Sunset Key, at the restaurant at Sunset Key. Sunset Key is a small island off of Key West. You can see it right from the end of the pier where you watch at Mallory Square the sunset go down and everyone counts down as the sun hits the water. It's a resort key off of there, and they have a fabulous restaurant. I believe it's called Latitudes. And if you're there with someone else in a romantic situation, Chris, if you,
I'm not taking my spot.
Kelly and I already have a reservation booked for Latitudes.
I'll join you.
Yeah, no, you won't. So Latitudes is great. We'll be going to Hemingway's house as part of our the event itself, and I believe the six-toed cats are very popular there.
Wow.
Mutation among Hemingway's cats. So that'll be a great thing to see. There's on Duval Street every type of libation location that you could ask for there. Whatever your pleasure is, you can get it on Duval Street.
Is there a local favorite drink that they, I know in New Orleans they have the Hurricane.
I don't think so. You know, Corona, of course, you know, Jimmy Buffett is rather popular down there. Sloppy Joe's, which of course is where Hemingway hung out, is a popular place. Louis' Backyard is a wonderful restaurant, kind of isolated side of Key West. And just walking around Key West and looking at the old homes that have been restored is quite fun also. Mel Fisher, who back in the 70s and 80s was a great treasure hunter and brought up all the Spanish Armada gold and such is down there. So it's a lot to do. Mallory Square has every evening like clockwork. I was going to use the word freaks, but that's probably not the right word.
I hear there are hippies
People
down there.
of interest, contortionists, cat trainers, people that walk tight ropes, you name it, bizarre live shows going on down there. So
A few hippies? I heard they have hippies down there.
there's still a few hippies down there. Yeah, definitely.
So one of the great things you learn at the very end of the conference is where next year's conference will be. So if you can't make the PRSA conference in Key West, Florida, May 4th through 6th this year, which we hope you will, if you can't, be sure and make plans to go next year. And we can't find out where it's going to be yet,
No,
can we?
we
It's a
can't.
secret. You can't find out unless you go to Key West and attend the very last session.
Right.
And that's always one of my highlights because I always want to know where I'm going to go next year. So it's kind of fun.
I promise it'll be just as exciting of a location.
It's usually East Coast, West Coast kind of
It
thing.
is. I will say we're on the West Coast, the lower West Coast next time, and it's a fabulous resort and location. And we even have the year after that planned, and that's going to be just as exciting and off the hook.
Can't stress it enough. Can't stress it enough. We hope to see you in Key West in just a few weeks.
Stress it again.
Hope to see you in Key West in just a few weeks. May 4th through 6th. It's going to be a blast. Mike's buying drinks. It's going to be great.
See you there.